want to start saying that I remember years ago already that I said, being a violinist myself, violin player, I said in my next life I will be a cello player. Something which I repeatedly said to people during the last 35 years, I think. And as a matter of fact, when I was 60, there was that Violoncello da Spalla coming out of my and your brain and your hands. And so I became a cellist in a certain way from that moment. And it has been, well, perhaps I was anticipating on my next life, I don't know. But anyway, it is like, for me, it is a new dimension, especially, of course, in connection to Bach, cello suites, but through that way also to many other things. It is like that instrument is a confident person, a companion to yourself, more than a violin would ever be. A violin has something too difficult, too strident, too much of a prima donna, whereas the Violoncello da Spalla or Violoncello tout court or Viola da Gamba as well is more mild range in the sound, and the Spalla, particularly when you hold it as you should, it resonates against your breastbone, and I think it heals many things. It's just bringing peace physically. It is very relaxing, and you kind of have better dreams with that. And then, speaking of Bach, of course, playing the cello suites on that instrument is like coming home. You feel that this music is finally normal music, and if you play it on the right instrument, it's like you discover or you rediscover, I don't know, I have never played them on the cello because I'm not a cello player, normal cello player, but it was obvious that all these notes and all these technical, starting points when he wrote it, that was just written for a big violin, but the fact that you have the octave possibility between first and fourth finger, you can reach an octave on the Spalla, which you can't on the cello. That is so obviously one of the keys to this music, to the writing of this music. And being like this, then you just start, you practice, and you see, my God, I come home. This is the best thing ever happened. Having said all this, I only want to make young musicians jealous and feel some urgency to undertake this kind of thing, to go to that instrument and see what it brings them. And if you're a violin player, you play easily on the viola, of course. If you play viola, you can easily play the Violoncello da Spalla. It's like a big viola, a very big viola, let's say, and it's a new freedom. So please go for that, and you will find it out yourself.